It's This Week in Forex, Cryptocurrency and Stocks with Investiva. I'm your coach, Kiana Danielle, and I'll give you your 5-minute overview of all these markets in just a moment. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Also, make sure to stay until the end of this video and like it if you like it. Forex first. Last week was the first positive week for the US dollar in nearly a month. Miss USA's progress is largely attributed to loosened trade tensions as well as a jobs report that was slightly above average. With several major reports coming out this week, expect to see a lot of movement. The Canadian dollar performed the best overall despite disappointing jobs numbers. Meanwhile, the euro and the franc remained surprisingly stable, both failing to establish a clear trend in either direction. As the UK's Brexit woes continue, the pound once again found itself positioned at the bottom of the Forex stack. The Brexit hardliner Boris Johnson, pegged to likely take over as the nation's Prime Minister, the pound's difficult summer is likely going to continue because of this. The pound-dollar pair, in particular, failed to form the potential reverse head and shoulder chart pattern we identified a few weeks ago, which screwed up its chances for a bullish reversal in the near term, especially as the pair continues below the daily Ichimoku cloud. Across the Pacific, the Japanese yen and Australian dollar both enjoyed productive weeks. With few significant reports on the horizon, expect these currencies to remain near the top of the charts. Next is the cryptocurrency market. Last week was another wild ride for Bitcoin, which saw an incredible uptick in volatility, as well as an increase in the currency's active range. Following its incredible surge to $13,000 just 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin has cooled down a little bit and is currently trading around the $11,000 mark. Crypto's interesting summer continues with regulators and market makers actively seeking to address the widespread concerns. Ponzi schemes, high-frequency trading practices, and pump-and-dump schemes are just a few problems at the forefront of the industry's ongoing reforms. But on the bright side, more major companies and nations are considering using cryptocurrency, which may help inject the markets with some long-needed stability. Facebook, Hyundai, Singapore and India have all made major moves, though Facebook's Libra has inspired more questions than the company has been able to provide answers to. It certainly has helped attract the interest of some of the world's largest players. If you're wondering how you can take your crypto investing to the next level, don't forget to get your free copy of Cryptocurrency Investing for Dummies on Investiva.com. That's right, I wrote that book and I'm giving it to you for free. Last but not least is the stock market. It was a busy week in the stock market, which, like the crypto industry, experienced several waves of ups and downs. On Friday, the S&P 500 experienced a 1% downward swing, only to make up for these losses the very next day. The Dow and Russell 2000 experienced similar movements as well. Overall, it's been a good year for most major indexes. The S&P 500 had its most productive first half of the year since 1997. While many of these gains were simply making up for the losses occurring around the end of 2018, it does appear that lasting value may have been added to the market. Looking at the banking industry, as Deutsche Bank undergoes this period of a major reconstruction, the bank's stock has steadily fallen. But elsewhere, HSBC announced it was hiring a Citigroup veteran to handle American businesses, causing their stock to experience a mild upward tick. This week, we'll keep a close look on the Federal Reserve. The central bank's reluctance to cut rates will likely have a negative impact on the stock market, though this is something that can certainly change very quickly. That wraps it up for this week's top news stories. I'll be sharing my personal investment strategies for Forex, stocks, and cryptocurrency in Investiva's Premium Investing Group, also known as the PIG, on Tuesday. Check out the link in the description area of this video to find out how you can become a PIG member. Thank you so much for watching Investiva. If you like this video, like it and share it with your friends. And as always, remember, make your money work for you.